Hey everyone, Tony here. Hope you're doing well. It is Saturday, June 8th. I've got some news to share with you. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also smash the like button. This is, of course, not financial or investment advice. Let's take a look at the market here. Bitcoin currently at $7,871. Ethereum at $243. XRP just below 41 cents. We are seeing a bit of a pullback. Yesterday, we saw the start of the normal weekend pump cycle a little bit where we have the upward trends on the weekend. But we have some pullback here, and I was hoping Bitcoin could cross over 8,000 and hold a support level. It did cross over 8,000, but obviously we have the pullback, but the weekend is still young. Let's see what happens tomorrow. But we know we are in a bull market and we are on the upward trend. If you zoom out, right, go back to December and look at where the prices were then compared to where we are now, you'll see we are certainly up. And if you bought like a whole bunch of Bitcoin or other cryptos, at those low prices, you already made profits, right? But many of us are holding for the new higher prices, which we know is on the rise. It's coming. Markets move in cycles, and we see the incremental growth year over year for many different cryptos. And this is the birth of a new asset class, guys. And on that note of the growth, we're seeing Bitcoin's popularity has beat Trump, Tesla, and Kim Kardashian on Google. So Google, via Google Trends, releases search data showing what are the popular searches. Now, the fact that Bitcoin surpassed these three entities here, if you want to call them that, is interesting. And of course, it's because of the bull market and the rise of the price. And what I'm waiting for, guys, and I know many of you have seen this before if you've been in the market long enough, when Bitcoin crosses over $10,000 again, watch these searches skyrocket. Watch the FOMO kick in again. And because we know CNBC Fast Money and all these people are going to start covering it, Bitcoin has crossed over $10,000, is 20K next and all of that, right? And I believe in this bull market cycle that we are in right now, we will hit higher highs. Bitcoin can certainly go over $20,000 on its way to 30. We'll have to wait and see, of course. And it's very different this time around because there's more exchanges globally. There's more fiat pairing and fiat on-ramps to buy crypto via fiat, right? Makes it easy. Before, many exchanges, you had to buy Bitcoin to then go get altcoins and all that. You don't have to do it this time around. More exchanges. Many had to close their doors in the last bull run because they couldn't handle the traffic. And their servers crashed. They had to close registration. That's not going to happen this time around. You also have your big players launching. Fidelity, TD Ameritrade, Bakkt is coming later this year, and a whole bunch of hedge funds and investment firms. And they will start mass marketing. We already see it with Grayscale Investments. Huge investment firm with their Drop Gold campaign, guys. Billboards, TV ads, print, radio, all of it, internet ads. It is coming. So it's a matter of patience, guys. So I'm not going to go through all of the data here. It's pretty straightforward, right? Bitcoin, once again, if you look at the data here, has surpassed all three of these so-called popular people or companies or things, right? Which is very interesting. Now, guys, the main topic of this video I want to talk about, and because I'm seeing the FUD campaign started here, that Facebook's global coin, or their Libra project, right, their own crypto stable coin that they're launching, is going to kill Ripple and XRP. And I'm actually disappointed in Charlie Shrem, who was just on 60 Minutes talking about Bitcoin. Obviously, he's a Bitcoin maximalist, so I guess that's why he's tweeting the FUD. He tweeted the following: Facebook is launching their global crypto coin called Libra. Now, it's not called Libra, it's Libra Project. And the research, all the articles and things that people have found, it's going to be called Global Coin. And so he has that wrong in the first place. What's interesting is they are offering companies to pay $10 million to become validators. If anything, it renders Ripple useless, which is totally unfounded and untrue. And we're going to talk about it. The first companies to create a Libra/Bitcoin exchange will make a killing. Now, I actually agree with this. Once again, wrong name, right? Because I talked about it in yesterday's video where I said it was reported that Facebook's global coin will be paired with multiple fiat currencies across the globe. And I also talked about eventually I expect them to pair it with Bitcoin and other cryptos where on an exchange you can go between the two. That's expected to come. But what Charlie is off with here is how is it going to render Ripple useless? Facebook is doing what JP Morgan just did, and that's create a stable coin that is backed by fiat currencies, is bringing the same fiat currencies problems to a digitalized format in a social network ecosystem. that has absolutely nothing to do with what Ripple is solving in the use case it's building. And it's very intellectually irresponsible or idiotic statement. And I hope he's just trolling, because we've been seeing Bitcoin maximalists have been trolling to get attention. Like, they'll just post random tweets about XRP. And I hope he is, because this is really, really dumb, right? And I kind of respected Charlie Shrem a bit, because I thought he was a smart guy given his background. But once again, he could be trolling. But the fact that he's saying it will make Ripple useless is really dumb. And just for the record, so I'm not some XRP maximalist. I have XRP in my portfolio. I also hold Bitcoin. I want Bitcoin to do well so I can make money off of it. And I believe it will. I have Ethereum. I believe as a smart contract platform, Ethereum will be a winner, and many others. So Ripple is solving a real world problem. And I showed you guys a video from the MoneyGram VP, I think it was a VP of product development, who just talked about what the issue is. Nostro Vostro accounts around the globe has dormant capital sitting in it, pre-funded capital in there, right? That money can't be moved, and it's using a slow system of Swift to move money, which takes days, when Ripple is bringing both a blockchain solution in Xcurrent as well as a digital asset using the protocol of XRapid to move money very quickly between multiple currencies, because that is not able to be done easily. It goes back to the Nostro Vostro problem, right? Where that capital can't be used. It's just sitting there globally around in bank accounts, right? So imagine that money being freed up, and those banks and institutions can use it. And people and businesses don't have to wait days to move money. Now, why the hell would any bank or institution trust a social network stablecoin, which once again doesn't solve that problem, right? It's just a stablecoin. It's going to move with the same way the fiat currencies are moving, the US dollar and whatever else, right? And it's within their own ecosystem. Now, Facebook as a company has lost significant trust due to data breaches of information leaked. This is not about politics, but I'm just stating what's been around the news and so forth. Political ads from foreign countries being prevalent, and just a lot of information being shared on Facebook from like crappy sites that are like, overnight startups that people think are legit articles and things like that. So its trust factor has decreased. We saw Mark Zuckerberg and many of these people were in front of Congress and here in the United States. So as a company, its trust value is reduced. It's building a stable coin backed by different fiat currencies. Does that make Ripple useless? So you see, when you take your emotions and the nonsense out, and you look at facts, you use your brain, you see that it actually doesn't disrupt Ripple in any way. It's like, I don't know. And once again, I hope he's trolling and this is not something he actually thought, right? Because it's pretty uneducated, obviously. But you can probably expect more Bitcoin maximalists are going to use this to try to spread FUD. We saw them do it with Swift GPI. We saw them do it with JP Morgan coin, JPM coin, right? I didn't see Ripple die because of those two. Same thing with Facebook. It's just a stable coin. And in fact, I believe it will be good for the crypto market because it further validates the crypto market and it'll get people to start researching and investing in crypto. And it's actually going to be beneficial for XRP, Bitcoin, and all the other cryptos, right? But at the end of the day, it's just a stable coin within its own, walled garden, as the folks at Ripple had said about the JP Morgan coin. So guys, I hope you don't fall for this FUD and see that this is utter nonsense. And it's intellectually just irresponsible of Charlie to do this. And once again, he's probably trolling or something. I don't know. But they're going to start spreading it, and watch some of these like Bitcoin maximalist blogs and news sites start spreading things like that. So once again, Swift GPI failed to kill Ripple and XRP. JPM coin failed. And likewise, Facebook's global coin will fail to kill Ripple and XRP because Ripple is doing something completely different than what Facebook is trying to achieve here. And I hope you guys look at the facts, take out your emotions. And like I said, I hold a variety of crypto. I have a good amount of Bitcoin, and I want to see it do well. So I'm not against Bitcoin. I'm not against any crypto. I'm just here to look at the facts and look at this from from a neutral standpoint. When you put your emotions in it, that's when you can get wrecked. And that's when you're setting yourself up for failure, because emotions is, you got to look at data, you got to look at trends, you got to look at reason and logic, right? Does this make sense? What is it trying to achieve? Is it a real solution that could work? And we've gone through many times. Like I said, I just shared a video from MoneyGram, the VP, talking about the problem and how they've been piloting XRapid, of course, with using XRP. And we saw SendFriend, another company, said, hey, we're going to use XRapid, and many others. So guys, what do you think about this? We expect more FUD to come. It's on its way, but I want to make sure you have the facts and you're thinking on your own. Not just because like some influencer or someone of notoriety here tweet something means it's correct. Obviously, you can tell lack of research. Libra, no, it's called the Libra project, but it's global coin, right, guys? So leave your thoughts and comments below. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links in the description. And guys, thank you to my Patreon supporters. And if you found this information helpful, please help share my channel with your friends and family who want to learn about crypto. Let's help spread the facts, get people educated about this new asset class, guys. I'll talk to you all later.